make opportunities for them to work, because nothing in life is for free, and my money ain't coming free.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. And that's the thing is that money doesn't make you a better person. It just reveals what's in you. Because, the most honest version of yourself is when you're broke. If you really think about it, the most honest version of you is when you ain't got no money, can't see no money.
Exactly.
That means you know everything's gonna be real. Now you can lie to some people, but
I'm
you
really,
can't
really,
lie to
really, really,
yourself.
really honest right now.
What he say?
Really, 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 really honest right now.
Hey,
That means he's really, 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 really broke.
yeah, yeah. Because sometimes you can't, sometimes you try to, Miss Summer Hood Rich is a little different because in the hood, the hood has a dress code, and um, the more money you have, the less you tend to show it off. So when you see, and when you see people, they riding around in a Tesla. They got they sporting Labat. How you spell Louboutin, Louboutin, the shoes. You know what I'm talking about? The,
No, because I don't have that stuff.
Louis
I'm not a
Vuitton.
label
not
holder.
Louis Vuitton. It's Labotttin.
I don't know how
Too
to
rich for
say
my blood. Can't
It's
even
like
pronounce it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's Louboutin, Louboutin, something like that. It's real. It's French for real expensive. Real effing expensive.
Oh,
Okay,
geez.
and they got
Mm-mm.
a Hermes bag, a Hermes belt.
I seriously think that even if I did become wealthy, I still would shop on the clearance rack.
Oh
Because
yeah.
my aunt, Pamela Brackett, love her to
me
death,
too.
has told us spend a little, save a lot.
hmm
And I live by that.
And that was a woman who worked three jobs all the time. She worked more than a
That's
Headley.
right. That's right.
I'm dating myself. Y'all remember in Living Color, the Headleys. Say, how
Oh,
many
yeah.
jobs them got?
How many jobs you got, man? They got 10 jobs, man. You don't have
You
enough,
only have
man.
10 jobs. You're lazy.
You lazy goat.
I work in my sleep. Look.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so, yeah, if you didn't save your money, that's, believe it or not, that's how a lot of rich people stay rich.
Oh yeah, and they spend
They
other
get
people's
stuff for
money.
free.
Oh
They
yeah,
get stuff for free. They don't spend much, and
and that
they don't dress as expensive as we think
And
they
they
do.
recycle. They go and they take all their aluminum and cans and plastic and wine bottles to the recycling center and get their coin back for whatever container they was using.
well,
I've seen it. I've worked at recycling centers and I've seen people come in there with Bentleys and they have a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, I need my money.
and that's
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 what
the
they
thing
do.
is that the poorer you are, the more it costs. Let me
Yeah.
let me explain that. The poorer you are, the more you got to spend because where are the good grocery stores? They ain't in the
In
hood.
good neighborhoods.
Said, where are the places? Where are the cheap clothes places? They ain't in the hood. Um,
Can I say something about the grocery stores? I've learned because I am a poor. To go to the where will you think these are the international markets like the Korean store or the East Asian stores where you could get the fresh produce and the fresh things that they eat without having to go to the freezer aisle. Like what I say, where I live, it's completely food desert. So I have to go to the little halal stores where they get their groceries and their meats and stuff like that. I go to there because I know I'll get more for my money than I would go to a big grocery chain.
Oh
Like
yeah.
like
Yeah.
so that's how I get around a lot of this stuff, especially now that I live by myself. I'm like, I don't know how to cook for one person. So
I,
I have to
You'll learn.
learn. It's very hard.
it's not
You
as hard as
trust me,
you
you'll
think.
learn.
Meal meal prep. You start meal
That's
prepping
right.
and
Yeah,
Freezer
that's
is
what
your friend.
it's
No,
good,
no,
man.
it's not that. It's me still. I still feel like I have two grown men in my house, children that so I still buy in bulk. And I'm like, this food is going to go bad in my house because I don't cook. I eat at work. So when I come home, I'm not hungry. And on my days off, Uber Eats is my friend.
yeah, and that's the thing is that if you don't have a car and you live in a food desert, you're going to be paying more. And everybody looks at certain denominations and think
Got a meal
certain
prep.
ways.
Mhm.
To us, $100 bill's a lot. To somebody who makes millions of dollars, $100 bill's like a dime. Yeah, you
Mhm.
don't want to lose it, but if you lost it, it ain't gonna be nothing. So it's all in perspective, and like I said, it costs a lot to be poor. But we have come to the end of another show. I had a good time. I was excited about this. We got good dialogue. We had everybody was there, and we're gonna cut it. But before we go, we gotta talk to my fellow co-host. Go on, Bean. Give me some.
All right. Again, thank y'all for coming here. I'm glad I made it on this week, and thank y'all. Y'all put smiles on my face because I really needed it. This last week has been very challenging, and yeah, like, subscribe, and follow, and yeah, have a good night, all.
That's what's up. Chocolate Pearl, my favorite girl.
I just want to thank everybody for showing up, for whoever was able to join. All the comments was great. The show was a good topic. It, like Beanie said, it made me smile because it got me to thinking about my mother because the anniversary of her death is coming up in a couple of days. And so it kind of felt good to talk about her in this journey of social media. But I want to thank everybody for joining us, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and see you back on Tuesday at 8:30 next week.
And I want to thank everybody out there, Miss Dream, Miss Kim, Miss Summer, DJ Dabs, Miss Nikki over on YouTube. Um, Next week we're going to talk about the diddler and that trial. So y'all watch a little bit of that and watch some. But
No, thank you.
or at least catch the highlights because there was some
Want some
there's
more?
some
No, no, Diddy.
Oh, no.
there's
No.
some there's some
Waste of my
real.
time.
Said no.
He said no.
No, not waste of my
Yeah, it there's some real messy
Too
stuff going on
much.
there.
It's
I
like
don't want to give him any time.
yeah.
I don't
Okay.
At
care what he did.
all.
I don't want to deal with it. They
Most,
allowed it to go too long. I don't want to have to deal with it. But I will be here to listen. But I don't
yeah.
think I'll participate because I'm not going to watch it.
Okay. All right. That's understandable. That's understandable. Now, I don't have a final thing to close, but I am going to say I want to appreciate the people. Without y'all, we would not have this show. And remember, you're not a panel member, you're family. And if you can't laugh at yourself, find somebody else to laugh at. Y'all have a good one. This is DFG signing out.